War on Drugs. The Global War on Drugs, or WOD, led by the United States, refers to the conflict and violence caused by the enforcement of prohibitionist policies on the manufacture, distribution, and consumption of banned substances commonly known as illegal drugs. After 40 years of a militaristic approach to a public health problem, studies continue to report higher levels of narcotics production in so-called southern nations and rising rates of consumption, particularly in northern economies. Shifting the focus of the WOD from unattainable goals to actual law enforcement outcomes, my goal here is to explain how the WOD has been and continues to be a militaristic and economic success for the United States. The drug war is portrayed in this video as a global mechanism for policing, disenfranchising, and displacing poor communities of color in areas of capitalist expansion. A description of the cocaine and heroin trades will demonstrate how the war successfully legitimizes the militarization and appropriation of territories for political intervention and economic exploitation from this transnational perspective. Following a presentation of recent academic research that proposes an analysis of the WOD's expansionist objectives, this video briefly presents the cocaine and heroin trades as examples of how the WOD, letter A, facilitates the militarization and paramilitarization of producing nations where social movements, insurgencies, and armed resistances prevent corporations from freely accessing areas for resource extraction and legitimizes global criminalization, policing, and abolition of the death penalty. Finally, it proposes that trafficking routes are not only maps of capitalist expansion, but also potential networks of solidarity between communities in the global south that are subjected to similar forms of exploitation. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.